Hey there, crypto fans. My name is Garrett, and hey, welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today, guys, I'm going to give you my realistic long-term price prediction for LivePeer's LPT token. So, guys, if you guys are new to the channel and you enjoy the content that I create, then go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up because it really helps me out. Why not, right, guys? And also, guys, feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. You can find the link to it in the description below this video. I like to talk about altcoins and day trading and making profits every day and all kinds of good stuff on a daily basis that regards to crypto, you guys. So if you guys are into that sort of thing, you might as well go ahead and give me a follow because I'm only going to continue to grow more and more as time goes on. So guys, for those of you who are new to my channel, new to my long-term price prediction videos, I'm a long-term holder. I've been holding on to various altcoins for about 5 years now, and I have no reason to sell. I have no plans to sell. I'm not in any sort of rush to, get rich quick or anything. So I mean, hey, there's no reason for me to sell my crypto whatsoever. So I hold long-term, and I've been holding long-term for quite a while now, and I continue to buy into longer, more and more positions as time goes on. So currently right now, I currently hold about 23 different altcoins, and I have been holding them since about 2018. And like I said, you guys, I'm continuing to add on to them, more and more positions as time goes on as well. And today, in this long-term price prediction video I'm going to show you today, this is how I go about finding where I think the price is going to go long-term. And here's the thing, you guys, there's a lot of people who have opinions about the way that I look at, my long-term price predictions. And hey, I mean, you can form whatever opinions you want, but I mean, the truth of the matter is I've been doing this for a while now, and I'm not in the red on any single one of my positions, so I must be doing something right here, you guys. So guys, we're going to take a look at this today. So as we can see here, you guys, LivePeer is a pretty popular coin, pretty popular token. It's currently ranked number 110 on CoinMarketCap, and it's on 79,000 people's watch lists. So that's quite a bit of people that are currently watching this coin on a regular basis. That's pretty cool, actually. As we can see here, you guys, LivePeer's current price is $25.43 at the time of me filming right now, this second time. We've got a market cap of $538 million as well, and a max supply of 22.9 million tokens, and 92% of that is currently in circulation. Now, guys, when I'm talking about holding these coins for long term, when I'm talking about investing in these coins long term, before I get to the actual price prediction part, I really need to reiterate on this part, you guys. When I'm talking long term here, I'm not talking holding onto this coin for 6 to 12 months, okay? I'm talking about holding onto this coin long term, okay? We are long term investors here, okay? We are not short term gains. We're not looking for short term gains here. We're looking for long term. So when I say long term, I'm talking, maybe minimum 3 years, maybe 5 years, however long it takes until it reaches the market cap levels of where I personally think that these coins can go. And me personally, you guys, I personally think that LivePeer or LPT has easily, no doubt about it, has a chance to easily get up to a market cap of $4 billion at one point in time. Now, as we can see here, you guys, the all-time high for LivePeer's token, or LPT, is currently $100.24. And I already did the math on that, and when that happened, you guys, the market cap was roughly around $2 billion at some point in time. And that's quite a far ways off from where it is right now. So about $2 billion, somewhere around there. I personally believe we can get to $4 billion at some point in time. And by the time that happens, you guys, the circulating supply is probably going to be at 100% by then. So for the math that I'm going to be using today, I'm going to be actually using the total max supply. So the entire supply, okay? Because just to make things easier, it's just much easier to use the entire max supply, especially since it's already at 92%. And by the time it goes up really high, it's probably all going to be circulating. I mean, that's just me guessing, obviously. I can't tell the future. I can't see the future. I'm not a magician, so I can't tell you for sure. But that's just my good, solid guess here, you guys. All right, so let's check this out here, all right? So we are going to go ahead and we're going to take the max supply. We're going to take 22,906, 951, and that would be the max supply. And then we are going to go ahead and multiply by various numbers until we get to a market cap of roughly around $4 billion, you guys. So obviously, if we were to have the max supply and it were to go up to the all-time high again of $100.24, obviously you guys can do the math. So 100 times 22, that's probably going to be roughly around $2.2 billion or something like that. I think. I don't know. Let's see if my math is good. So $100, 100.24 Yeah, we get about $2.296 billion, you guys. So clearly it's going to go a lot higher than that. So let's see where it could potentially go. Now, here's the thing, you guys, also. When I say that I think the market cap can get to $4 billion, that is a very, very conservative guess, okay? It could go much higher. It definitely could go much higher long term. It really could. I'm just one of those types of investors where I like to stay safe rather than sorry. I don't trade, or I don't, base my investment decisions based on my emotions. I base them off of, mathematics and numbers. And it works out great for me every time. So I do not want to go ahead. Well, you'll see what I'm going to do here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the max supply. So 22,906, 951, and we're going to go ahead and multiply by, let's try $150 and see what that would be. So we would have a market cap of roughly $3.4 billion, so a little bit higher than that. So we'll try 160 next. So $160 times 22,906, 951. We've got 3.6 billion. All right, so we'll go a little higher. We'll try $175 this time. That'd be nuts. Okay, so $175 times 22,906, 951. And guys, we've got it's a little higher than I want to be. We'll go with 170. 170 times 22,906, 951. And guys, we've got roughly a 3.8, about $3.9 billion, you guys. And honestly, that's close enough to where I want to be. I mean, it's probably the number we're probably looking for is probably more like 172 or something like that. But I like to, just for the sake of the video, it's easier to just go with whole numbers. So, 172 is a whole number, but obviously 170, that's just easier to work with. So for the sake of this video, you guys, and for my long-term price prediction, I'm going to go ahead with $170 for my long-term price prediction for LPT. All right, so now what we want to do is usually when I buy into a long-term position, if the capital is available, I usually like to start out with $10,000. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to see what a good potential ROI would be if we bought in right now and held until it went to $170, okay? So we'll take $10,000 and we will go ahead and multiply by $25. So 25.00, and we come out with 400 tokens. So we'd have 400 LPT tokens, you guys. All right, so 400, and then we're going to go ahead and multiply 400 by 175. We're going to come out with $70,000, you guys. So realistically, you guys, long term here, you'd make a good solid $60,000 return on your investment, which is pretty darn good when you really think about it, you guys. Because here's the thing. I know a lot of you are probably looking at this and you're thinking, that's really not that much money. But guys, that's a lot of money. It really is. You didn't have to do anything to make that money. You literally just bought and held onto it and did nothing. You just bought and held onto it for the long term and didn't do anything. There's no risk. There's very little risk involved in that too. So you realistically didn't have to do anything. And so that's darn good money for not having to do anything. So, and if you think that's not a lot of money, you're a pretty greedy person and you probably shouldn't be investing in this stuff anyway. So, that overall is a very good return on your investment for sure. And especially considering the fact that normally you guys, long-term investors have, like myself, for instance, have many more positions than they do in just one token. So, when you have more and more positions in different tokens or different investments, that starts to compound on each other. So let's say you made $60,000 and at the same time you have 13 other coins that also made $60,000, okay? So you made $60,000 on 13 different coins within the last 5 years. Hey guys, you're going to walk away with $780,000. Now, that's a lot of money, you guys. And then you take that $780,000 and you reinvest it and you make even more. So you see it just kind of goes and goes and goes and makes more and more and more as time goes on. So, yeah, if you think 60,000 profit isn't a lot of money, you should think again, because it definitely is, and it compounds, especially if you have, more and more positions in other coins as well. So, but other than that, guys, overall, my long-term price prediction for LPT or Live Peer token is going to be $170, you guys. But that pretty much does it for this video, you guys. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, before you guys leave, don't forget to follow me on Twitter with the link in the video description down below the video. And also, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a daily basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.